All right, let's jump into your news, shall we? Because let's start with the stimulus update. Will we see any kind of economic stimulus before the end of the year? The answer is cloudy at best. I was looking at my Magic 8 Ball this morning. Last night, Democrats ran into a Joe Manchin-sized wall as they tried to pass a $2 trillion spending plan. Talks appeared to collapse last night between President Biden and Senator Manchin over the size and the scope of the economic package. Of course, he has said that he would never support anything that's this large. Well, now it's been whittled down and whittled down and whittled down. Biden is trying to keep the size of the plan intact, and Manchin is trying to cut. And just a reminder, by the way, if you need some context here, this guy, Joe Manchin, this guy here, West Virginia Senator Joe Manchin, who cares about the people, had no problem last week passing a $768 billion defense budget last week. And the senators added an additional $20 billion more than they even requested. But let's not get sidetracked here. The biggest issue right now is what Bernie Sanders wants. Bernie Sanders wants this $3,600 per child tax credit, the $3,600 checks per child. Democrats right now are scared that if they don't pass something ASAP, then these existing child tax credits are going away. In fact, the current program expired last night. So all of you who received child tax credits before they were going to expand it, those ended last night. And there's no plan right now to expand them. I mean, actually put in place. I mean, Bernie Sanders wants it. President Biden wants it. 35 million families with monthly child tax credits dissolved, gone overnight. Without any new plan, those Americans could have received their final payment last night. So Biden wants to expand it. Manchin doesn't. That's the bottom line. And speaking to reporters earlier in the day, Biden expressed hope that the Senate could meet its own self-imposed holiday deadline. He was asked if he made progress in talks with Manchin. The president replied, some. That's what he said. But by late yesterday afternoon, Biden seemed to not want to talk about it anymore. He didn't want to talk about it because basically the whole thing has now fallen apart. At this point, Joe Manchin dragging his feet. I don't see any way that they're going to pass stimulus before the end of the year. Let me know in the comments below, do you think they're going to get anything done before the end of the year?